Once called Carolina's Stadium, it now goes by Bank of America Stadium. Or more simply, the Vault, as we're here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Today, an exciting battle of NFC teams between the Atlanta Falcons and the Carolina Panthers.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Jason Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. And we're off and running from Charlotte. On the return, this is McCaffrey. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10. Mahomes starting off with a throw. Great target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio. This guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
First down from the 42.
Yellow. Attack, attack!
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And he scampers ahead and gets two on the carry.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Second down now, they need 7. Going run again with McCaffrey. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run. But he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for first and 10.
First and 10 now from the 46. To the air, Mahomes. Completed right side to Addison. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Second and 2.
Offense is set. This is second and 2. Back to throw, Mahomes. Taken in by Addison, left side. And he stopped at the spot he made the catch. So give him, looks like the 27 on that completion. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that is good enough for Atlanta. First down.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can hum in there and there's nothing this defense can do.
Now their opening drive certainly going according to plan, Bronk. It's a new set of downs at the 27.
Hey, 15. Yellow.
From the gun, McCaffrey. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Hey, not a bad play by any means. There's room for more, and they know it.
3-yard pickup. Brings up second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Yellow.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. It's going to be caught by his back, McCaffrey. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Yellow. 180. Hey, yellow. Go.
Here's Mahomes. This is McCaffrey, left side. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons finish up an excellent opening series. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. And that opening series, you use this word a lot when we brought methodical. No massive highlights, just effective play calling, steady progress until they cross that goal line.
Yep, and to fans and fantasy football owners, might not have been a highlight, but to the coaches, the entire drive was the highlight. A great start. I mean, great start to the game where their offense stayed consistent, operated the plan just how it was drawn up, and found the end zone as a result.
Reed now to kick this one away. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Here's Bristow on the ground for the first time. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Outside. 18. Yellow.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. And this is lofted deep down the middle. His first throw is an interception. Justin Reed has the iron team. And the Falcons will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10.
Yellow.
On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. Open space inside the 40. And he's going to be taken down at the 28. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Best run games in this league at balance can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Yellow. Fight on these two.
Mahomes. Pass is caught by Addison. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And that's a Falcon first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
So that's one quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. It's an early advantage for the Falcons. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. Welcome back. Time for our second quarter. The Falcons with a chance to score. Quick throw completed by Mahomes. And this is down all the way to the 3. Looking quickly here.
13 more yards. That's another Falcons first down. First and goal, Atlanta.
McCaffrey presses the goal line. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons parlay the interception into points. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons double their lead to 14. Reed now to kick this one away. Here's Sky Moore on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Uno, up.
They start the drive with Hall. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
And Oliver made the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 29-yard line.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8.
Outside.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. He's throwing deep to the left side. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Not a bad first look for him in the contest, this contest. I love them taking a shot, Cade. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip your cap. They played that ball better than he could.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Get set. Run around, up.
The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Outside. Yellow.
Here he goes, third and long. He's loaded another one up. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or 2, and third downs critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down.
The Falcons take over first and 10 their own 40-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Downs will go in motion left. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. It's on the end route. And they're approaching midfield with that gain of 6. He's up to the 46.
Just give this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
Yellow. 180.
Now it's Mahomes. Rolling into enemy territory. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. They get 23 on that one. And that is good enough for Atlanta 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and 10 from the 32. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Hits him on the out route. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Yellow. Argo 180. 57.
They'll run here. It's McCaffrey. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. Quickly to Addison. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Number 3, Jordan Addison. A gain of 3 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
Only need to fall forward 1 more yard. Here's 3rd and goal.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
He's keeping it, got to get it forward. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Falcons take a 20-zip lead. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. His 3rd total score this game. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on 3rd and goal.
Little tacks on an extra point. And the Falcons stretch their lead to 21.
21. Panthers nothing.
Reed now to kick this one away. Moore with a return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Return. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10. Play action now. Purdy. He puts a mirror under it deep down the left. Brought in inside the 20. He takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers chop some of the lead off before the half. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Jason Sanders to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Panthers get it back to a 14-point game.
21. Panthers 7. Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Sanders all set to send it away. On the return, this is McCaffrey. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
Yellow, yellow.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. The big play, and that's him 17 yards. And that's a Falcon 1st down.
Why in the heck do you need 2 or 3 plays when you can get it done in one effective call right there? Go from first down to first down, exactly the tempo offenses love.
Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
Right on these two. Right on these two. Hey, 43. Where's that?
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And he's going to have this up and across midfield partner to the 48. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
You know what I call that play, Kate? I call that a confidence injector. It just injects belief in that O-line, that running back, and most importantly, that play caller knowing he can call a run, and he can get a 1st down, too.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. The good defensive effort here drives them back across midfield onto their own side. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes it across midfield and into Panthers territory. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check-down outlet on short throws.
Attack, attack!
3rd down, it's Mahomes. And they're going to down by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs. The Falcons take a timeout to their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
On 1st and 10, it's McCaffrey. And he'll knife his way through for a pick of a 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right, doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
A 50-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And just before halftime, Brock, they're able to add 3 to their advantage.
We know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over, but I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off with points. They did just that.
It looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, because this one goes for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
One last play before the break. Back to throw it. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Reed now to kick this one away. Moore with a return. This makes it up to the 25.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Purdy setting up that play action. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Rudy Ford has it. And the Falcons will take over as he records his first interception of our season. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half.
First down throw, Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Jordan Addison, the intended target. And it sets up second down. Well, what a stretch to begin the game, Brock. That finally his first incompletion. He had been perfect across so many looks before that.
Hard. It's just hard to be perfect with that kind of precision. That was rhythm. It's truly rhythm personified.
Yeah, it makes you wonder at the NFL record, doesn't it? That slid this great move from our stats savant, Daniel Kitchen. Phillip Rivers owns that record, Brock. 25 straight completions to begin a game.
You know, Kate, it is so hard on these defenses to try to keep an eye and monitor on these running backs when they leave the backfield, especially if he's waiting to chip a defender or delays in the start of his route. He's really an underrated part of their overall passing game.
Throw here, third down. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. This spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face fourth and short.
It's now fourth.
Whether they meant to go to him or was an adjustment on the fly, that's not the read that was going to beat this defense for a first down. That look, well, this crew defensively was prepared for and knew how to keep it short of the marker.
Cam Little now to attempt this field goal. This is going to be a 31-yarder from the right hash. It through, and that extends the lead to 20.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Reed now to kick this one away. Moore with a return. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Get set, get set.
They'll start this one out with Hall. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
That's good for a Panthers first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45. First down, and they go right back to it. Cuts right. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers shrinking the lead some in the third. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Panthers drop the lead back to 13. Sanders all set to send it away. On the return, this is McCaffrey. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Falcons take over first and 10. At their own
Falcons getting ready. Here comes first and 10.
Yellow, yellow. Hey, 57, 57. Hey, ribble it.
To the air, Mahomes. Taken in by Addison, left side. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. They get an even 10 on that play. And that is good enough for Atlanta first down. New set of downs for him. It starts at the 38. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Mahomes on first and 10. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. It's going to be a short pickup down to the 45. Tackling like his dad, Joey Porter Jr. making that play.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
I don't need to. Hey, 43.
On second down, here's McCaffrey. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Air it out on third. Short pass brought in. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line.
13 yards.
Give him 13 on that play.
That's another.
And that's a Falcon first down.
First down.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
First down.
Quick throw outside, and they might throw this again. And he nearly gets him another first down as they force him out just shy of the marker. Fry getting it to Keandre Lambert-Smith, but still in good shape with second and short.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Coming to the line for another first and 10. To the right and wheeled in by Downs. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
That's really good instinct by the eyes up in the sky. The play caller seeing space on the perimeter, a well-timed screen, and a positive gain out of it.
It's Tracy on second down. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal. And goes to the hurry up here.
The Falcons first down.
Fighting for the goal line. Oh, we lost it. Someone kicks out at the 5. Lucky break that keeps a scoring opportunity alive here. Well, nearly the end of that series, partner. You could almost see those players rooting for the ball to bounce across that sideline before a defender made the recovery.
Yeah, sometimes that sideline's a player's worst enemy, but sometimes it could be their best friend, and this is one of those times where that best friend delivered.
We'll see them tackle 2nd and goal after the break. It's the Falcons in possession, and they have set themselves up well to get the victory here. After a fortuitous recovery, this will be 2nd down. Motioning the tight end now. Looking to throw Mahomes. It's his running back. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
It is so hard for these defenses. I don't envy them at all to try to monitor where these running backs are. Are they chipping? Are they delaying their route? He's such an underrated part of their overall passing game.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Ready? Let's go.
He's keeping it, trying to get it forward. And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
Like the final battle scene from a movie, came 2 sides charging each other, and they beat right at that line. And they didn't have to try and backward, All they had to do was hold the line to go win that battle.
For the 3rd time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. This is a chip shot from the left hash. Little knocks it through. And that'll give them a 16-point advantage.
Well, it's hard to call that the official moment that sealed this win, but up 16 here in the 4th. It's going to take a heck of a sequence of events to see this game tied back up.
Reed now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Doolin. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun is Purdy. And it's picked off, but pretty clear he was out of bounds, so no interception, incomplete.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
Yellow.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Purdy. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's good for a Panthers first.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Yellow. Yellow.
Purdy on 1st down. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down.
When you throw that comeback route versus zone, you have to see the underneath defenders. It's frankly easier, Kate, to throw it versus man-to-man. You know where everybody is. But in zone, you better trust your eyes underneath. And when you do, there's completions like that to be had.
They'll get it to Brandon Ayuk. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Watch out!
From the red zone on first. Out left, and Otten makes the grab. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A pickup of 2. Brings up second.
Purdy to throw it. Escapes the pocket. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jeff Okuda with the INT. The 50. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And he brings it back for the pick 6 and the Atlanta touchdown.
Kate, I know you've listened to me over the years praise and compliment offenses to just not go away from success. If you're running it well, keep running. If you're throwing it, keep throwing it. Don't go away from it. Well, this defense, they're not going away from the pressure. And you see the dividends it's paid this time all the way for 6 points.
That one right down the middle. And the Falcons stretch the lead to 23. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Moore with a return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. After the pick, Purdy back to the air. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. But he hasn't hit near midfield here. That's about a yard short. Give him 24 yards on that one. And that's good for a Panthers first.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off a first down.
One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
Get set, yellow. Line around, up.
First and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Forced out to his right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Outside. 18. Watch out. Yellow.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Falcons side of the field.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Panthers trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Six yards to go here. It's 3rd down.
Get set. Get set. 18. Watch out.
Let's go right here.
Stop.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Chased out to his right. This is hauled in by Allen on the right side. And that short field pass, Brock, is held to the short field. It's going to be 4th and short.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it. All right, look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and the big play follows.
He connects downfield. Look at that, no worry at all from their sideline, Brock. A 13-yard pickup on 4th down. That was impressive.
That's good.
Those routes across the field become oh so dangerous the longer that play progresses. It gives him more time to get free, wiggle away from that man-to-man coverage. With enough time, it's almost inevitable. He'll find enough space for a completion.
First down, Purdy to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. DK Metcalf, the intended receiver. And now they face 2nd down.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
18.
Again, it's Brock Purdy. Metcalf working that right side. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's another Panthers first.
Looking inside the red zone. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Colson Akibo's got it.
You knew before this drive started the field goal was not going to be good enough, but that meant the coverage also knew how to play it, how to concentrate, how to focus, and those defenders, well, they influenced that throw, and even more so, took it away.
Sending him on the dive. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Here's Mahomes on the sneak. And he's going to be marked down 5 yards short of that first.
That's a bit earlier than we're used to typically seeing a QB sneak called, Kate. And even with the surprise factor, the defense, well, they didn't make it easy on them.